Hey folks, Psychotic comedian here for show number 87. Wow, ain't that something? First bit. Well, here we go again. I was on a porn site called White Boy Stomp, for Christ's sakes, UPTV, and you know what's coming. Up comes a little thing, says, Hi, I'm Stacy. Do you want to chat? I said, well, Stacy, just look down. My tongue's halfway up your ass. I would say that's pretty near, isn't it? All right. Okay. I tried to leave town the other day, but the mental health center of this county attached itself to the plane. I guess it has a hard-on for me, UPTV. How about that? Anyway, I was on the plane, and the conductor, the pilot, Mr. Bendover, he said, do you want me to take care of this for you, Paul? I said, yeah, that'd be great. I won't divulge details, UPTV, but I'll just say the Ocean Life has a new home over the Caspian Sea. I'm free at last. Oh, I was going to live with my Uncle Jeremy in L.A. Yeah, get laid a bunch of times. Okay. Well, you know, I go to that down place, the Blue Note, once in a while. It's because I feel down and bad. I have people to talk to that are also going through some stuff. But there's a new motto at the Blue Note Pharmacy and Tavern. It goes, I'm unlovable, no one likes me, I'm hell-bent on getting stomped on by anything with a pulse, taking antidepressant, dumbass, you don't have anything else to do. Whatever, man, whatever. Good God. Penelope, good God, Penelope. All right. Well, seriously, the last porn flick was called Who's Blowing Gilbert Grape? And I was... there was this weirdo that came on the set in a pair of pink panties and a bouncing banana on his head. I think I want to ask my female director if I could do some behind-the-scenes work sometimes. Good God, Magda. I used to go to a coffee shop in downtown Champaign. Wasted about a year or two of my life in that damn place. But I used to go there and I'd joke around. I'd go up to one of the guys. One of the things I said, can I take 10 high whiskey? I guess he was a drinker. He's go, boy, that sounds pretty good, Paul. Why don't you shut up? It's just across the street at the Esquire. Oh boy. But anyway, he got used to it was just a bar. It wasn't the Esquire. But he was used to me coming up and saying my complaints. He would say, how you doing, Paul? I go, oh, my back hurts. I've been having frequent headaches, pink eye, erectile dysfunction. And eventually when I went up there, he put up a card that says, be back in 2 hours so we could go get a booth and I could talk out my problems to him. All right. Oh. Sorry the show started a little late. I took a new odd job as a photographer. I go around photograph the hot, sweet, tasty, young, smooth, no more adjectives, college co-eds on the campus. And then we go back to my place and I would spooge all over the photos and she'd hang it up and I'd put on there, I'd just autograph it. It says, "Yours in random debauchery, Paul the Pounder." And then she'd give me a blowjob, and it was a good odd job. All right. Standing back today, got a light on me today. Okay. Well, been in adult film industry now. I'm sorry I mentioned it so much. It's just part of the material. But I've been in it for about 3 years now. And here's what this kind of a joke. This is what the adult film community says about me. Good God, if someone doesn't notice him. I was in an elevator, for Christ's sakes, UPTV. How's the meeting going? And there's 52 articles about this walking press release. Yes, he's kind of famous. Yes, he's entertaining. But he's fucking boring. Whoa. Okay. Last bit. Well, this town, one thing I'll mention that's out of context is, unfortunately, my town went dry, which is bad for my folks. It's a small town, and Broadlands is the name of it, and they go up to the bar. Well, it couldn't make overhead. It was bad because when the interstates came in, the small towns really went to pot. But I guess, I could really say from my experience up here that my town's dry like the women are in this town, for Christ's sakes, UPTV. Well, UPTV, I didn't know I got secretly roasted by all the women that I tried to nail in this town. One of them was Rebecca. She says, what do you get when you put these 3 words back to back? Manipulator. Inflated ego, egomaniac, manipulator. Anyone? Anyone? That'd be Paul Skinner. Okay. I went out with, the first date I went out with Paul, I'm like, God, what a blowharded son of a bitch. Grow up, you dumbass. And the Parkland College president, yeah, her too, she goes, take a class, you dumbass, you ain't got nothing else to do, whatever. Okay, a few more here. There are 2 words to describe Paul Skinner, a.k.a. the Pounder, a.k.a. whatever the fuck these, who gives a shit? Cheap and smelly. Okay. I have learned one thing about Paul. Hide anything with a hole in it, for Christ's sake, UPTV. Anyway, the evening ended, and I found out where it was at, and I kind of crashed it, and I gave an impromptu speech to defend my dignity, what's left in me, and it was an impromptu speech, and they ended up tying me to the podium and pistol whipping me with their pink whips. God, I gotta move. Anyway, that's the end of the show for 87, the show this week. I'd like to thank Jason, of course, who's here today for filming me, and Jake Shoemaker, the station manager. Also, Khalib, who used to be here. Goes without saying, I miss him, and I hope he's doing good at his job. And I want to thank you so much for, watching my views and continue support. And by all means, stretching out, this is the Psychotic comedian bidding you adieu, whatever, man.